So, let's talk about bass. I haven't played bass live since I was a teenager with my old band Lady Luck. And recently, I joined a band called Born of Ghosts. And I found their music online. They were looking for bassists. I thought the music was awesome. I said, okay, I can join, but I think I need a new bass. I did play the show with my old bass, my old Johnson bass, which was nice, but that's like it's a special bass to me. That was going to stay in storage forever. And I knew I needed a new bass. In my mind, I started thinking about what kind of bass sounds I like a lot. You know, who has a sound that I would want to have. But I eventually settled on one bassist that I loved the tone, and that was Kaye.
Playing bass is pretty easy. La-dee-da-da.
I got a signed picture from her. I recorded a few different bass lines that I happen to know on this bass. A few different genres, you can hear it, and it is pure DI. There's nothing on. This is just a guitar. That's it. Kaye rules. She's played a lot of different genres. She's a better guitarist than most guitarists. Great bassist, perfect in the pocket. She played a Fender for a while, but eventually she settled on an Ibanez. And the Ibanez that she had was a SRX 700, which they ended up remaking into the SRX 690. And that's what I've got here. The Ibanez SRX 690. As you can see, you got this beautiful gray and black ripple finish. It's lightweight. You can just it's nothing, you know, you can. It's a bass, it's light. Ibanez neck, as you can see, super light, thin, easy. I can grip all the way around. And yeah, cool bass, awesome bass. There's more to it than just the bass guitar. I would say the most important element is actually the strings, and that's what's going to cost you. Tomastic jazz flat wound bass strings. You want to guess how much these cost? You can buy them from Carol for $79. Just like the red bottoms on expensive shoes, you can get the red tops on these. Somebody has these, you know they're playing Tomastic strings, which means you know they put $80 down just for the strings on their guitar. The other element, you need a hard pick. Pick with a P. And what do you know? She sells her own. Look at that. Teardrop shape, it's hard, and she recommends this material instead of like your nylons, because those will not agree with the material of flat wound string. She recommends playing in this area right here. Oh, what's this? That tape? Well, that's the secret ingredient. That's the sauce right there. What this is a piece of felt that you just tape down on top of the bridge. She says it eliminates the overtones and the undertones when recording. She's a session player, you know, and she said something along the lines of, you know, for 25 cents you can have the best sound in town. Because that's all it costs to have a piece of felt on your bass. And looking at it, it makes quite a statement. You know, this almost makes people underestimate you, and then they hear your tone and it's perfect. What's more fun than that? This bass, I bought it on Reverb for about, I think it was $550-ish. And I happen to know a couple other basses too, swear by Ibanez basses as well. I mean, sure, you can go drop $3,000 on a Rickenbacker or $7,000 on a 1970s Squire P bass, but go and look at the people who were playing in the 60s and the 70s. Look at Carol, she's on over like 1,000 recordings or something. She knew what she was doing. So yeah, the Kaye sound. I love it. What do you think?